that's been. Hello to you, my name is Softinen, and welcome to a sketchbook tour video. I am so excited that I've got this finally finished. Funny enough, I actually got this done during New Year's. I was working on the last drawing while the fireworks were still going off, so that was quite a crazy timing. And this is the brand, hold on, let me show you the name. This is the brand, I think it's pronounced Lichstrom. I'm not really sure, but I really like this size and I love this vine red color. These are a bit more expensive and honestly the paper is pretty standard mixed media paper, so it's nothing too fancy. The whole reason it's so expensive is because of the brand, but I really love the color options they have and I really recommend these. If you find these on sale, grab one if you can. Before we jump into the drawings here, let's just appreciate the stickers here. I'm still in love with the stickers here. These are actually my own drawings, except this one. I don't sell my art. These were just test stickers that I got done by different manufacturers because I just wanted to see, you know, all the options that are available. So I've been just giving these stickers to my friends. But yeah, let's get into the sketchbook. First spread, not the strongest, but it gets the point across. Here I have my information just in case the sketchbook gets lost. And I started the sketchbook on May 14th, 2024 and finished it on the first day of January 2026. And here is the first proper art page. This was a study of sorts. I must say, this does not look like toast, but it's a fun page overall. And there's a lot of pages like these where I'm just trying to put my ideas down and just trying to figure out what I want to draw, which is the whole point of a sketchbook, essentially. Here we got Pinkie Pie. This was done with watercolors and colored pencils. I just loved this pink color. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. And I remember I drew this at the beach, but it didn't really turn into anything, but still cute. It's my OC, Rory. I love him. He has very long ears. Here's my original character, Gatesu, and I actually bought Rembrandt watercolors in Helsinki, and I got so obsessed with them, and I bought way too many, but I have this little tiny palette where I put them in, and oh my gosh, I really love these watercolors. And here's a little pigeon down with the New Color 2s. They're the crayons. Really interesting medium. I still don't understand them that well. Some basic studies, and I drew these while I was in Paris visiting my friends. And oh my goodness, it was such a beautiful day. Funny enough, just when I got this page done, it started raining. And I just remember that so vividly. It was just such a lovely day. Look at the little Snoopy. Here's a drawing idea that didn't really go anywhere other than this, but still fun to look back on. And here's a bunch of LPS. These were so fun. These were so fun to draw, and these were my favorite growing up. I just loved the German Shepherd models. They just look so silly because that's not a German Shepherd. You know what I mean? But still very, very cute. This is when I turned 22. So this is 2024, by the way. So that's when I turned 22. Little doodles I did. I actually did turn this into a drawing, but honestly the finished drawing wasn't that great. And this is when Art Fight also started. Here's a bunch of characters that I was thinking of drawing. These two I did not end up drawing, but these I think I did draw. Actually, no, that one I didn't draw either. But yeah, Art Fight was super fun that year. There's also more Art Fight plans I did. It was such a fun time. It was actually my first art fight, even though I've known about it for God knows how long. I remember back in 2019, I wanted to participate, but I was so busy that I couldn't. And then COVID happened, and then I kind of just forgot about art fight completely. Here's some of my OCs. This is Ocean Teal, and this is Mr. Magic. I was trying to redesign him during this time, if I remember correctly, and there was also a couple elements with his design that I was kind of unsure of, so I was trying to figure those out. A very classic Bob Ross study. Instead of oils, I used acrylic paint, and I always say that's a mess to deal with. Acrylic paint is such a nightmare sometimes, but it was still fun nonetheless. And here's some of my MLP OCs. I love my pony OCs, not gonna lie. I really do love them. But I don't draw them enough. And here I was trying to design another pony OC. I really like this doodle especially. So these are my dog girls. They are all friends and they're part of this big friend group, and I just love them so much. And I was just planning out their preferred fashion style, just writing those down. And this was a Pinterest study with, once again, the Neocolor 2s. I still don't know how to use them, but I experimented with them quite a lot. This looks like Chaperone. Like, every time I look at this, I'm like, that's Chaperone, but it's not. Oh yeah, this is when the Book of Bill got released, and we got to know a bunch of new things, and I just got really nostalgic about Gravity Falls, and drew Mabel and Dipper, and obviously Bill. Funny enough, these were all just swatches, but I thought that looked kind of like a glitch effect, so that was unintentional, but it looks cool. And these were supposed to be clay pin ideas, because at some point I was making clay pins, and I wanted to get back into making clay pins, but then I didn't do any of these. Just lost motivation very quickly. Here's another scrapped drawing idea. I was planning on doing like koi fish and foxes, but none of them just really stuck out to me. And here's a little doggy. This is miniature snatcher. That's what it is. Snatcher. How do you pronounce that? This is a miniature snatcher? Schnauzer? Oh my god, how do you pronounce that? I have no clue. I have no clue. But my childhood dog was this breed, and I have a lot of experience drawing this breed. I just think they look so cute. Here's some studies. I really love this plant. I think this turned out so good. These I just colored in quickly with watercolors, and these were done with a ballpoint pen. And here's Sonic. I think the trailer for Sonic 3, the movie, had just come out, or like the first trailer for it. So I was thinking about Sonic again. I don't know how to draw Sonic characters still. They're so weird. Kind of wish I had been a Sonic kid growing up, because I kind of was, but not fully. Here's my persona, Softy, and this one I'll sticker I printed out. Yeah, this is when I had just bought my apartment that I currently am living in right now, and I was so excited about it, and yeah. And this was when October had hit, and I wanted to do my own list for October, to do like an October drawing challenge, but I never did it. But I did write something down, but yeah, I didn't do that. I do like this page a lot. I just love the colors and the way you can clearly see me doing thumbnails and planning. I don't know. It's such a classic sketchbook thing, you know what I mean? I'm worried about my phone battery dying. Ah! Here's another OC of mine, Miss Rainbow. She's part of the same universe as Ocean Teal and Mr. Magic, and I just love her so much. Once again, during this time, I was redesigning her as well, because their designs felt a little too complex for what they were, so I was trying to find a way to simplify them while still being fun to draw and still looking like them. I think I bought these from, oh yeah, I bought these at a market event thing, that's right. I bought these washi tapes and these Copics from there, that's right. And this sticker glows in the dark. That's pretty cool. Another test with the Neocolor 2s. I have some weird setting spray on this, so it feels a little weird, because I didn't want it to smudge the other side. But yeah, the snow doesn't look like snow on the ground, but still very interesting scenery. And here's my persona again. This is when I was still in the middle of moving to my apartment at the time. I was half sick, and because I kept doing things half sick, I never really got better, and it took me 3 weeks to fully recover. Oh, it was awful. Here's just some studies that didn't really turn into anything. I haven't been drawing that much during this time because I was so busy with the move. And this is when we got the second trailer for Sonic 3. And I actually had not seen the first and second movie, and I found them at a store. So I got those on DVD now, which is awesome. And this was my first attempt at drawing Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, I feel like you can kind of tell. Here's some dogs. Oh yeah, I was trying to draw my cousin's dog. Aw, she's so cute. She's a black lab, and she is so energetic, and she's just so cute. And there's more OCs. So, these are Mr. Magic and Miss Rainbow, but out of their superhero forms. So his name is Jazz, and her name is Sophie, and I love them so much. This was once again during the time I was trying to redesign them, figuring out their haircuts, their outfits, everything. It was such a hassle. Oh my god, this is when I was trying to do my Shadow the Hedgehog cosplay. Yeah, it was more of like a casual cosplay, which I did end up doing, but it could have turned out better. More Sonic. Oh yeah, I have bought the Artex paint markers, and I did these with them. That's fun. I completely forgot about that. I forgot I got them in 2024. That's right. Yeah, that's some silly Sonic. I like this one actually. This one looks kind of weird, but this one, I like that one. And here's Shadow. I really like this one still. I was trying to figure out how to draw Shadow with the limited colors I had at the time. Very fun studies. I like the emerald here. And these are more studies, I think, from Pinterest, I think. Just had to try and do some warm-ups because I hadn't been drawing that much. Oh yeah, it's like a time skip here. We were already on February. Yeah, I was not drawing much at the beginning of 2025. Oh, I was thinking about sticker ideas and stuff. Yeah, oh, I remember that. And here I was trying to do some character design stuff. And here's what I came up with. Ah, this is so cute. But I haven't used this character for anything else, but it was fun to do. And here's some planning I did. I was just trying to find a way to get back into social media. I just got overwhelmed. But at least I can go back and look at this list in the future if I ever actually want to attempt being active on social media properly. Well, who knows? The internet is such a different place nowadays that it's a little overwhelming. Here's some little doodles I did. I think these were also sticker ideas, and this is actually designs for my living room layout. I have this giant wall on my living room, in my living room, and I had this wall completely empty for over 6 months, and it took me so long to figure out what I want to do with it. So here's some planning I did for that. And we got Sonic and Shadow. I like this pose a lot. But yeah, you can tell I was still very into the Sonic movie hype. Sonic 3 was so good. I really, really loved it. OCs and whatnot. Once again, Mr. Magic, and this is Miss Rainbow. Oh my god, she's naked. Oh my god. Oh, I really wanted to redraw this one scene from the Sonic 3 movie. But I never did it. It was literally the part where Shadow was fighting Sonic, but yeah, I never got into it. I don't know. I probably should have done that, but that's fine. Here's the MLP OC that I designed. I still love this design. I just love the hair so much. And look at Twilight, she's so cute. I colored these with colored pencils, and as you can tell, more warm-ups and studies and whatnot. Oh my god. Remember, this is what sketchbooks are made for. Do this stuff. Study. Do studies. I don't know how to draw hair. Hair is one of those things that I just don't know how to draw, so I was trying to do some hair studies. I don't think I learned anything, but there was an attempt. And here we got Rouge. I was still in my Sonic phase. I just wanted to draw other characters besides Sonic and Shadow. I do love her. I love her a lot. What an icon. Classic hand studies. As much as we hate drawing hands, artists, hands are kind of important to know. I just referenced my own hand for this because I just didn't want to look up hand references. And they're fine, very basic. And this page I have a lot of fun memories of. I spent a day with my friend. They're right there. We went to a cafe. I had a chocolate muffin. And then we went to a library that actually has a coffee machine that also let you have hot chocolate, so I got hot chocolate there, and we just spent the entire day just chilling and hanging out. It was so fun, and I'm really glad I got that immortalized in the sketchbook. Oh yeah, this is on the same day. My friend was like, draw a biblically accurate angel, because I asked her what I should draw because I was running out of ideas, and I did that, I guess. So silly. We got more My Little Pony. I love drawing ponies, and these were done with colored pencil, and I really like these still. I love the way Twilight looks. She's my favorite to draw out of all the main six. I love drawing Twilight, and I really love the lighting effect I got going on in here. Oh, it just looks so good. Same with the Applejack. I feel like you can kind of see it. The Rainbow Dash you can see it a bit better. Oh, I really like this page. This dookie green color though, I have mixed feelings about it. Oh my god. You're gonna see this guy a lot in here because I was so stuck on his redesign. I couldn't find a design that I liked at all. And, oh yeah, this is when I got my hair cut. So I drew myself, well, my persona with my short haircut. Just couldn't figure out a way to do it. I don't know. So, that's fine. These look fine. They're fine. They're fine. Here's more of my persona. This was a day I spent with my friends. We were drawing at my little patio outside. It was during spring. It was so nice and warm and sunny. I loved it. We were just chit-chatting about stuff and drawing together. It was such a lovely day. And this is an OC that I'm trying to work on. I must say, I haven't made art of him, like, at all since this page, but he's supposed to be part of the same universe as the other human OCs, but I still need to figure out a lot of things when it comes to him, but I love this green. More Miss Rainbow, nothing crazy. I think I was still trying to redesign her during this time, and here's some mini quick studies, I guess. And here's Shadow. This color combo is so yummy. This reminds me of like a lollipop. I don't know. This color combo just looks so yummy. I don't know how else to describe that. It looks so good. And I did not like this page, so I just covered it with some watercolor blobs. And you know, that just happens every once in a while. Another whatever page. Oh yeah, I was prepping for art fight during this time, so I wasn't really drawing in my sketchbook. I was drawing on my iPad a bit more. And here's my lovely OC. His name is Rory, as I mentioned earlier. Rory, I guess I should say, in my Finnish accent. Yeah, he's essentially a green dog that kind of acts like a squirrel. Also, he's the size of a cat. I love him. Here's another human OC. Her name is Melissa, and I was trying to make a reference sheet for her for art fight. And once again, these colors are so delicious, and they inspired me to make this page. I used alcohol markers for these, and these look so yummy. Look at this color combo. Oh my god, the pink and orange. Looks so good. But yeah, I made these with, I think, Copics and Ohuhu markers. I can't really remember. I did these last summer, so it's been a while. Here's more art fight stuff. Second year of art fight. I didn't do many sketches in the sketchbook because I did most of them just on my iPad. I got so overwhelmed with the art that I got. I tried so hard to revenge everybody. I think I missed only one person though, so I think that's quite impressive. So I tried to warm up. I did some very rough sketches. Also, this ballpoint pen just kind of sucks. It's like an orange ballpoint pen. I don't know, it was just not working. And during this time, I had finally figured out Mr. Magic's design. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with it. Look at him. He's so cute. I love him so much. And once again, I didn't draw for an entire month. Oh yeah, 10th day of September. I actually went to Croatia during that time, so I didn't want to bring my sketchbook with me. We spent a week in there. It was a lot of fun, a fun family trip. And here is Chris from Deltarune. Yeah. I was just really trying to get back into drawing in my sketchbook because I had been slacking. I just really wanted to get back into drawing here because I wanted to get this thing done. I do like these. They're not the best, but I like this one a lot. I feel like that's just very crisp. You know what I mean? Like so that's so them. Oh, I forgot about these. So these were some sticker ideas. This one actually did turn into a sticker that you might have seen. It was actually on the back of the sketchbook, plus the others as well. That was a lot of fun. I really want to get into making stickers again. These were so fun to design and just figure out. And here's a little freehand page. I have this Pentel brush pen in red that's so bright and vibrant, and I bought it ages ago. I'd say like 2017, 2018, but I've never really used it, so it's still nice and juicy. So I did these, and I actually like this page. I remember when I finished it, I didn't really like it, but these look fine. They look fine. Here's another page of just trying to do some studies. Here I was trying to figure out shapes and mouths. Oh my gosh, why are mouths so weird? I don't know. I can't wrap my head around them. They are always so confusing to me. So I was trying to do some studies of lips and stuff. And here I was studying some, I think they were mostly like cartoon wolves and dogs. Because I tend to default to the most simple poses when it comes to dogs, even though I'm literally a dog artist mostly, but I haven't been doing my studies, to say the least. Ooh, oh, I like these. You can tell I take a lot of inspiration from Barbie movies, like Fairytopia, Mariposa, like, oh my gosh. So this is like a second form that my OC, Miss Rainbow, has. And I was trying to figure out what would her wings look like, what would she look like. Very, very heavy inspiration from Mariposa. I love those movies so much. I love Barbie movies so much. And here's my persona yet again. It's like the one thing I default to every single time. I just want to draw something, but I don't know what. And I was trying to, put the elements that I learned from here onto these, and I actually really like how these look, especially this one. I like that a lot. Oh, it's like it's a dragon, strawberry dragon, I guess. Quite an interesting one. I just wanted to get something on the paper. There's a huge contrast issue going on in here, but what can you do? These are also some studies. No, I don't think so. I was wondering what it was, Light of Action, but no, I think these are just from Pinterest. But I had this ink pen, and I found out that it's actually not waterproof. Quite unfortunate, but I do love that saturated blue. I think that looks pretty cool. Oh my gosh, my OCs, I love them. So here's Mr. Magic, and there's Miss Rainbow, and they're cutie patooties. Oh, I really like this page. I messed up a bit, so I covered it up with the sticky notes, and this is such a great way to add more dimension and, I don't know, life to your sketchbooks. Sticky notes, they're the best thing ever. I love sticky notes. And, oh, I'm so excited about these. I love how this turned out. So Markiplier and Amy got married, and if you guys don't know, I was super active in the Markiplier community for quite some time, and especially during Uno's Honest, I actually got recognized by these two quite a lot on Tumblr back then, so that's quite crazy. This fandom meant so much to me, and I just had to draw something. I don't really keep up with Mark's content much nowadays, but he means so much to me, and I grew up with his content, so drawing these two was just, it was so fun. But yeah, I like this a lot. The other ones are okay. I do like Mark's face here, so that's pretty cool. Big cat. Tigers, I don't know why. I think it's just the stripes that just make it so confusing for me to draw tigers. I try to keep this pretty limited. I use the brush pen from Pentel and just the basic highlighter to color these. Despite only using 3 art supplies, this has a lot of dimension, and I really like these. I like this one a lot. Hanetta is one of my favorite dog characters I have. I created her back in 2014 when I was just what, 12 years old, and she has kind of looked the same since day one. And I just love her ears, I love her colors, everything. She's just, she's so cute. I'm very normal about my OCs. I mean, I'm so normal. I bought this super cute washi tape from a stationery store that me and my friend accidentally found. We were going to a Chinese restaurant, and we suddenly just walked past this stationery store. It was very hidden, and oh my gosh, we spent like 30 minutes in there just looking at everything. Even though it was a really small boutique, but oh, it was so cool, and I just had to get this washi tape. So I did these doodles inspired by the washi tape. Also, I love this gray highlighter. It's a highlighter, but it's just like gray marker. It has kind of a purple tint to it. I really like it. And this, oh my gosh, if any of you guys know this game, this is from a game called Transformize. It's a 2D platformer game that's been around for 15 years, probably longer than that. And this is my character in the game. You can customize your own character, your own little mouse character. And this is what mine looks like. And I just, oh, this was so fun to work on. I love watercolors so much. Surprisingly, watercolors work really well on this paper. The paper barely warps, so that's quite impressive. Some freehand doodles of cats. I don't really draw cats at all, so this was quite fun to do. I love the black cats so much. They're so cute. There's more OC stuff. Sophie, aka Miss Rainbow. I really like this one. I feel like that just looks like her. It's very cute. Oh yeah, more paint marker stuff. Paint markers are so confusing to me because they're both easy to use, but at the same time, I don't really know what I'm doing 90% of the time, but these look great. And because I didn't have a gray at the time, I used this purple color as my gray, and honestly, it made these look so fun and colorful. I really like these. And I drew this at a hotel while I was at a convention with some friends. And I actually really like this page. This is another simple character I have. I made this character back in like 2015. It's like an orange dog. It's an orange dog with a green scarf, and that's it. He has nothing else going on, but he's a cutie patootie. Here's my persona yet again. Oh yeah, I got sick after the convention. Very typical. I was sick for well over a week. That was not fun. And I was trying to figure out some drawing ideas, and I made this. This is not my best work. Once again, with Neocolor 2s. I need to get better at using those. Every time I use them, I get confused. I don't know. Oh hey, look at it's them again, Mr. Magic and Miss Rainbow, but with their winter outfits, or potential winter outfits. I wanted to be like realistic with them, because you know with superhero characters, they don't really have winter gear. They just kind of wear that skin tight suit 24/7, even though it's like fucking cold. I wanted to be more realistic with these characters, so I've been trying to figure out winter outfits for them. I think I figured out the fit for Miss Rainbow, but Mr. Magic is still, I don't know, because this is what I came up with, but it looks so boring. It's so boring. So I'll figure that out later on. And here's Pinkie Pie with the most pink ballpoint pen I've ever used in my life. Look how pink this is. It's so bright and vibrant, but I really like these. These actually look very good. And here's Ocean Teal. People loved this guy on Art5, by the way. Oh my gosh, people drew him the most, I think, besides my persona. People love this guy, which makes sense. He's has a kind of like a cocky personality, and I feel like people were just able to tell like the vibe of him immediately, which makes me really happy. But yeah, I really like these. I did these with just colored pencil and highlighter. And that's another game. This is another like a 2D platformer game. It's mostly like a mobile game. It's very, very heavily inspired by this other game I used to play 10 years ago. Over 10 years ago, actually, called Growtopia. And this game is named Crystal Realms, and it takes a lot of inspiration from Growtopia. So this is my character in said game. I really like this page, actually. I didn't erase the colored sketch under, and I feel like that just adds much more depth to this page. I really like it. Very unintentional, but I like it. Oh yeah! I really want to get back into making stuff with clay. One of my TikToks that really blew up for the first time was me showing how I made my clay pins. And I was thinking back to that and thinking, man, I kind of miss making clay stuff. So I'm thinking of stuff to make for my friends and just for myself and just experiment. So here's some rough ideas. I do like this bird. I don't think I could turn this into anything, but I like that bird. And here's some freehand doodles of just some silly dogs. Listen, all I did was put funny dog on Pinterest and I just drew the photos I saw. I like this one the most. Look at that little puppy. And this this one looks so stupid. And oh my gosh, this is my favorite drawing in this entire sketchbook. I decided to treat myself with a Christmas gift and I bought an 80 set of acrylic paint markers from IN MY, and now I have like 160 paint markers because I already owned 80 markers from Artex, so now I just have a giant pile of them. But oh my gosh, I just had so much fun working on this. I added this pink color under with liquid hex acrylic gouache, and then I just painted over it with the paint markers, and this is the best thing I've made. I don't know what to tell you guys. This is the best thing I've ever made in my life. I don't do realism. This is not really realistic at all, but it just looks so good. Like, I don't know how I did this. I got this done in like an hour and a half. Well, actually, no, 2 hours. This took me 2 hours in total. How did I do that? I don't know. Anyways, here's my pony OCs. I was trying to remember how they looked because I haven't made proper reference sheets, especially for her. Actually, for Artfire, I made a reference sheet for her, but not my pony Sona, and not for her. So I need to make those, and also Twilight's here for some reason. And I was inspired by the freehand dog doodles I did, so here I did that, but with cats. Once again, I just put on Pinterest funny cat photos, and this is what I made. I like especially this one and the one with the pizza head. And here's some more fox freehand doodles. Can you tell foxes are one of my favorite animals ever? I really love foxes. And this first one I drew, I need to turn that into a sticker someday. I just look at him. He is a cube. I love it. Oh my gosh. I really like this page. I was drawing both real plants and fake plants because I was trying to draw real plants, but then later I would read the description and be like, oh, it's a fake plant. But I still tried to name them in somewhat accurate. This is not a cactus. That's not a cactus. This was also another freehand doodle with the same Pentel red brush pen. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. I did this in the middle of the night. It was like just about to be midnight, I'm pretty sure. This strawberry looks kind of terrifying. I don't know why. It looks kind of scary. I don't know how else to describe that. It looks kind of scary, right? I don't know. I really like the tomato and the apple. The apple looks a little weird, but you can tell it's an apple, so it's fine. And yeah, really random page. And Haneta, once again, I just love her. That's all you need to know. I love her. Oh wow, I forgot we were this close to the end. So here I was planning out the final page. I was so excited. And when I got this done, I was like, yep, I know what to do. So I just did this with colored pencils and I made the background with paint markers. And yeah, that's the final page. I really like these. I like these drawings. I think they turned out great. But that was the entire sketchbook. Before we end things, let me show you some fun stuff here. Hold on. I think I need to cover up some private information. Let me get my sticky notes here. So I don't really have a diary or a scrapbook or anything like that. I tend to treat my sketchbooks like this. I have bracelets from events and conventions and whatnot. These are from an amusement park and so on and so on. Lots of these are freebie stickers or stickers I got from orders when I bought something from online and so on. There's also a pocket in here. There's so much stuff in here. I did this at work. Someone brought their colored pencils to work and I was like, hey, can I use those to color my little drawing? Unironically, this is my favorite drawing of shadow I've made, and it's on freaking grid paper. My gosh. But yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff in here. Lots of fun memories, but there's like too many of them. I don't want to show them all. But yeah, wow. What a journey. I'm so glad I got the sketchbook done just before New Year's, or well, around New Year's. And I'm gonna show you guys what my next sketchbook's gonna be. Hold on. I've actually filled one of these sketchbooks before, back in 2021, 2022. It's a Talents Art Creation sketchbook in this beautiful sunflower yellow. I haven't made a single drawing here yet. I just had to decorate it with stickers already because I have so many stickers. I'm so excited to make art in here and make more memories. It's gonna feel so weird drawing in a smaller sketchbook though, I must say. I'm a little a little worried about that, but hey, what can you do? But I'm very excited for new adventures, and I'm also excited that this sketchbook is actually gonna fit into my bags. Every time I was traveling and I wanted to bring my sketchbook with me, I had to always bring a bigger bag, so I think it's gonna be nice to have a smaller sketchbook for the time being. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope this sketchbook tour gave you some inspiration and motivation to continue drawing in your sketchbook. I love sketchbook tour videos, or just videos related to sketchbooks, period. So it was so fun to finally do a proper sketchbook tour video. I've attempted to make these for years and years, but I never really liked sharing those sketchbooks online. I don't know why, because I don't mind showing these to my friends and stuff, but I'm really happy with the sketchbook despite the time skips and not drawing for months and so on. But there's a lot of memories in here, and I'm very happy to have shared those with you. So thank you for watching. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and well, yeah, I think that's really it. I'm also on Twitter and Tumblr, but I don't really use those that much nowadays. But yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll start uploading more art content. We shall see. My last video was from almost 3 years ago, so my YouTube content is kind of a question mark whether or not I'll make more, but still, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you somewhere and someday again. So, bye!